Hello and welcome to Clara's Revival. I'm Latasha, your certified self-revival and master spirit coach. I'm here to talk about a bit of a sensitive issue today, but I think it's worth talking about. So after you've endured and survived a violent relationship, not only has your mind changed, but your physical body may be different as well. You may be left with physical scars. Some women have lost massive amounts of hair. Some women, in extreme cases, have lost mobility and may never look the same again. In extreme cases, like having acid poured on them, or bleach, or just their abuser attacking them in their face in a very violent way. Some people may never look the same. And that can be a very hard pill to swallow. So I want to talk about some of the ways that you can cope with your physical differences after enduring a violent relationship. So I would say, number one, definitely know that it is not your fault. What happened to you was not your fault. It's very important to know that and to release the shame that you feel attached to that specific incident or series of events that happened to you over a period of time. It wasn't your fault. Next, you can move into accepting that body part, that change, that scar, getting acclimated with it, looking at it, touching it, talking to it, talking to that area, telling, you know what, I'm gonna work on you, baby. I'm so sorry this happened to you, but mama loves you and I'm gonna work on it. That's one of the things that I do. Whatever works for you, however you like to get acclimated with yourself, your body, don't avoid it. Look at it head on. So you can move into number three, coming up with a plan to make it better if you can. I'm gonna go briefly into a little bit about my story. For me, there was this particular instance where I lost vision in one of my eyes for over 6 months. I did not know if I was going to get my vision back. My eye was hit so hard and impacted my face so much that it broke an orbital bone around my eye, and I didn't know if I would get my vision back. And it took about 6 months, about 3 months actually, for my eye to actually open, and I gained vision again 3 months after that. Even with regaining my vision that I was so thankful for, I was left with just bruising to my face that really affected my confidence. And that led me to begin a skin routine. Just a moisturizer, a cleanser, putting things on my face that would help the collagen, whatever you have. Even if you don't have any money, it can be something simple like olive oil, shea butter, cocoa butter, bio oil, whatever it is to those areas. Rub those areas so that that scarring and different things can begin to heal over time. So just to share a little bit about, one of the things that I had to go through as far as dealing with a physical change to myself, and it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good. So after sort of accepting that area, coming up with a plan on how you can make it better. For instance, if you lost mobility and you've been prescribed physical therapy, go to that physical therapy, or at least go to a couple of visits and take the information that they give you, do your activities, your exercises at home, whatever it is that you need to do to regain function or to regain, the appearance back that you had before. Next, along with that, make sure that you're practicing other self-care and self-love things like, maybe you like bubble baths or soaking your feet or just turning everything off and just having a moment of silence with yourself and with God just to reconnect and quiet your mind. Really start to implement whatever it is that self-love and that self-care means to you. And this will start to build confidence as you realize that you are not only your looks, you are an entire being. Everything isn't just wrapped up into how you look, although society emphasizes that and can really make you feel small when you don't look like society says that you should. That's a hard hill to climb up. But realizing that you are a whole entity. You're a soul, you're a loving being. That love begins to radiate through the outside, and you feel better, and you project a more positive energy, which brings positivity back to you. So I know it's a hard pill to swallow. If your looks have been affected, if you've experienced some type of major pain due to the abuse, I just want to urge you to keep doing whatever it is that you have to do to work on that area, to accept that area, and to love yourself anyway. That's the important thing, ladies. I love you. I will talk to you soon. Take care.